What is the Clean Water Act, and how does it affect businesses? Imagine a world where our water sources stay clean and safe for everyone. That's the goal behind a major law that shapes how companies handle water pollution. Today, we're talking about the Clean Water Act and how it impacts businesses across the United States. The Clean Water Act is a federal law that was passed to protect the quality of surface waters like rivers, lakes, streams, wetlands, and reservoirs. Its main purpose is to prevent pollutants from entering these waters and to restore their natural health. The law requires businesses that discharge pollutants into these waters to get special permits before releasing anything harmful. These permits are issued through the National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System, or NPDES, which is managed by the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA. For companies, this means they need to be aware of what they are releasing into water sources. If a business discharges wastewater, chemicals, or solid waste into a waterway, they must have an NPDES permit that limits what they can release. These limits specify the type and amount of pollutants allowed. Not having a permit or ignoring its conditions can lead to serious legal trouble, including hefty fines and court orders to stop the pollution. Businesses also need to develop compliance programs. These programs involve regular monitoring of discharges, keeping detailed records, and reporting findings to regulators. Internal audits are essential to make sure that operations stay within permitted limits. This ongoing effort helps avoid violations and keeps the company on the right side of the law. If a company fails to follow these rules, enforcement actions can follow. Penalties include civil fines, criminal charges if violations are intentional or reckless, and even injunctions that stop operations until compliance is achieved. These penalties can be costly and damage a company's reputation. The Clean Water Act also connects with other environmental laws, like the Clean Air Act and laws about oil spills. Companies must consider all these regulations as part of their overall environmental compliance plan. From a corporate governance standpoint, leaders and legal teams need to ensure that policies are in place to meet these requirements. This includes training employees, maintaining documentation, and preparing for inspections. Small businesses may find these rules challenging because of the costs and administrative work involved. They need to understand their specific obligations and plan accordingly. In short, the Clean Water Act sets clear rules about how businesses can discharge pollutants into U.S. waters. It requires permits, ongoing compliance, and legal accountability. Companies that stay ahead of these rules protect their operations, avoid penalties, and contribute to healthier water sources for everyone.